Hi everybody, and here is the progress. I have just wired up 3 cottages with lights using the strip lights, and the power is 3 volts. And these are up to 5 volts lights, so yeah, each one's got one light LED in each of the houses or cottages, and yeah, they're brilliant. This is obviously during the day with just the curtain closed. It looks very good. I'm well impressed with that. So I've got to do the restaurant. That's going to go there. I've drilled the holes. I've drilled 2 holes, one for the red, one for the black. Obviously red positive, black negative. Just powered up to the AP power supply, should I say. And yeah, looking good. Yeah, so they're all in line, all running off of one pair of wires. That will go to the next board and to the terraced houses. And I've got to do the street lights. I have drilled holes for the street lights, but shall do those later. And also going to have an on-off switch on the side here, so we can just flick them on when we want them and flick them off when we don't. When it's all set up, of course, and everything's in situ, as they say when I finish the boards. But yeah, I'm impressed with that. Off we go, and I shall do the next lot. Talk to you soon. Hi, just doing a bit of an update. The 5 houses, four terrace houses and the shop. I've painted the insides black so that there's no light bleed. I've tested with one lamp and one light, I should say, and it all looks good on the end house there. So I shall get the other boards in from the shed. They've been sitting in the shed de-smelling, shall we say, because I put varnish on it and it stank to high heaven for at least for 3 or 4 days, but I haven't been out there just recently, so I need to go and retrieve that from the shed before we get deluge, which we're still waiting for rain. We've not had any here in Lowestoft for quite a while, and although Midlands and the south have been getting it, we've not. I've not had enough to wet a snail's bum. Anyway, I have been a bit busier today. I've done some, when I finished work, I wired up Monday's lights. Let me try and get them in shot. There we go. So what I've got here is I've got 5 lights all wired up. We've tested them out, they're all working fine. As you can see, what I do, plus minus, and then I'll just put a bit of heat shrink over them just to protect them. Well, they work fine and they're good. So they're ready to go for the 5 houses there, and I'll nearly finish wiring 3 more, which are for the church and the station. The church is going to get 2 lights, and the station will get just 1, because I don't think it needs 2. If it needs 2, then it'll have to. But yeah, so they're all wired up, ready to go. I haven't finished the loom yet, but soon that will go, and then that will be added to the board there. I've got the AB switches, the on-off switches for the lights, so I shall use one of those in situ when I've finished wiring up. So you've got to get the board back from the shed. I have wired up the restaurant, so what I shall do is I shall show you all four of those lit up. But give me a couple of minutes, a second for you, and I shall see you in a minute. And here we are, show you the lights. So we've got the restaurant and the 3 bungalows lit, and they are, yeah, I mean, we're still impressed with them, so at least we got this done now. And yeah, it looks as, yeah, didn't want it too bright, so it's done well because the light is in this part of the restaurant, and it's, you know, obviously showing more there and then less and less, which is something that most probably would be in a restaurant anyway. Yeah, I like that. And the houses, I think with the glue and glaze, it actually does diffuse the light a lot better than if you had, you know, toned them all down. Alright, the houses are empty, but I'm not going to populate the houses because, yeah, I don't actually look into it, and I don't think people will. People just want a representation of it, so yeah. Maybe later, but it'll be a bit difficult with these because I have found, because they are the 3D printed jobs, that there's a skirt around, so I'd have to cut the skirt off, which I did on one, and it's very difficult and very brittle. So I'm not keen to do that because I'd ruin the models otherwise. But yeah, I'm happy with what they show. But yeah, and just a word on my acquired soldering iron. Yes, it's good. I enjoy this after so many years of having one which, you know, worked but was very, very temperamental whether it would actually reach a thing. This one's pretty good, and yeah, I'm impressed doing, you know, lower solder and then higher solder. Yeah, this one's good. And obviously the other things I've got is my £1. I did get this a few years ago from Poundland for £1 glue gun. It still comes in very, very handy, and it works, so I'm pleased with that. And I've got some glue sticks and then obviously solder, etc, etc. But yeah, my best buy so far is, yeah, definitely the soldering iron. Comes in very handy. The rest of it, yeah, glad with these. I'll show you the lights on the church when I've done them. Right, talk to you later. Thank you very much.